All right, so guess I have a update for a couple of things. Um, we did the next round of playtesting, and that went really well. I wrote a short story set in the Kingdom of Lauren, which is one of the 18 southern kingdoms in the Empire. Started on a short story set in Shinrei, which is another continent, and it's the first time I've actually um, gotten really deep into the lore of that world. I'm actually working on the geographical, geopolitical layer of the Shinrei map, which actually I have right here. Kind of show you. So working on the setting up the political boundaries for the different provinces in Shinrei, which is kind of a lot of fun and interesting. Um, so the story that I did in Lauren is about a guard who's called to investigate some strange noises at the Gillibrand family home cellar, and what he sees and ends up chasing um, through through like a series of underground passageways that he didn't know was there. Nobody knew was there until he went and investigated, and what all happens through that process. So anyway, that's a short story that's probably going to be published, I don't know, in the next week or so. Uh, then I wanted to also talk a little bit about the burglar profession. So the burglar burgles, which is just means that they're good at breaking in and getting into places they're not supposed to be. Um, if you've seen, and I'm sure you have, uh, the Hobbit series of movies, or if you've read the books, then Bilbo Baggins is probably the most famous archetype. I mean, the most well-known burglar. If you want to play a character that can sneak around really, really well, uh, this is a good. Well, it's a good choice. There would be numerous good choices for being sneaky, but the burglar is probably one of the best. They have to be Tomkin. I believe that's true. I think that they have to be a Tomkin right now. This could change as more cultures are added over time, but I think right now Tomkin are the only one that can be burglars. Um, so they get number one, they get a lot of points to invest into adventuring skill. That's the category that includes things like hiding, concealment, stealth, um, picking locks. Those are the kind of skills that they're going to have access to, and they're going to get a lot of adventuring points. They're not the best at fighting, but they're not meant to be. They're kind of your group's, I guess, Swiss Army knife character. They'll get you into places, and they can, if you need somebody to scout around, they're going to be exceptional at that. But most of the classes are kind of specialized in mythos, and the burglars no exception. It's got a very specialized role in the group, but it does its role very, very well. Like one of the cool things about burglars is that they unlock abilities where their ability to move around quietly and hide kind of become supernatural almost, and they're able to actually hide from things that can normally see invisible creatures. Uh, they also get some pretty cool defensive maneuvers, which I'm not gonna spoil right now. But they've got a fun theme about them. Just I mean, think about a halfling burglar and how fun that character would be, and I think you'll get the gist. Yeah, so that's the burglar profession. I'm working on a lot of cool stuff right now. Like I said, there's 2 short stories that will be coming out fairly soon. Um, there's also done some work on Spag, which is the language that the Velskar use. They're the frost giants that live in Njolder. They're the guys that are at war with the Benorsk. So, yeah, Spag. It's Gallerspag, and that's the transliteration. I've got the characters drawn out now for, you know, how the runes look that they would actually write that in, and obviously those letters aren't they're not English letters, so yeah. Anyway, it's pretty cool. The world just feels like it's coming together. There's so many things that are all kind of happening at once, and I'm getting deeper and deeper looks into different areas, and that's kind of exciting. So, I hope you have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.